Hi everyone, Dr. Carrie Scarf here again. Today I want to talk about a comment that I hear from a lot of our new patients quite often. When they come in for their first hearing evaluation, many of our patients will tell us that they don't notice that they have any hearing loss or much hearing loss at all, but they will often admit that it's their friends or family, maybe their spouse, that was telling them to come in for their test. And they're just wondering why they themselves don't notice that they have hearing loss. So it's important to remember that when we have the most typical type of hearing loss, it's called sensory neural hearing loss, and that's the most common one that we have from gradual deterioration, just from natural life and natural aging. That we're not going to notice this on a typical, in an easy listening situation. And also because it's gradual, we don't always notice what we're missing. So it is often the people around us that will be aware of things that we're mishearing, or be aware of things that we mistake, words that we mistake for other words. So, and with us, what happens is we become comfortable with hearing in that certain way, hearing the world in a more muffled, a more soft way. And this is not a good thing. So, although it becomes comfortable and natural to us, there's two reasons why it's not good for us. Number one, we're going to mistake things. We're not going to hear as clearly as we could or we should. And number two, it causes deterioration and extra work for the brain. So we have to strain and work harder to do the things we need to do to help us hear, when we really should be conserving those cognitive resources for other things like memory, like vocabulary and decision making. So if someone in your life, like your spouse, like your friend or your family, says, hey, you're not hearing as well as you used to, or I'm really noticing that you're missing certain things, it's a great idea to come and get checked. And if you're already one of our patients and your family or friends are saying these things and you already have hearing aids from us, or maybe you don't, it's also another reason to come on and get checked. We like to do that about every 18 months or so. So please remember to check out our website, www.audiologyinnovations.ca, for more educational information about hearing loss. And thanks for listening. Stay safe.